our Stitching Kingdom. Welcome. It is Tuesday, March 22nd. Happy spring, everybody. Spring was such a lovely day yesterday. I was so happy to move on to this season. It's wonderful. I'm so excited. We've got flowers blooming and yeah, so fun stuff there. Welcome. If you are new, I talk about this channel about cross stitch, throw in some knitting and some life, and my knitting's in the car, so I will bring that next time, but I've gotten a little bit further on my shawl, so I've gotten into the color blocking. Like I was doing a 2-row, so do 2 rows of one color, 2 rows of another color. It was a repeat, and so that was my first time like keeping 2 yarn threads in like the same time. So, and I'm almost to where now I'm just working on one. I'm almost to where I break that one color and then I do the second color, and then yeah, it's been fun. I like it. But I will show that next time. So, because we're just on a roll here. And then I do throw some little bits of life in there, usually at the end. So I just want to say welcome to anybody who's new. Welcome to my returning friends. Love getting to know you all, and it's just super fun. I want to talk about the Under 1,000 Subs Club. I haven't watched anybody new. I've watched some not old regulars, but some regulars that I really enjoy that are under 1,000. Grace Notes Fabrics are still, or Grace Notes Stitchers are still under 1,000. They are Colleen and Corinne. I think they are at 900, and I think the same with Hannah Dowling. She's at 900, I think she's a little over 900 as well. So actually, let me look, so I'm not telling you lies. Somebody I've really enjoyed watching is Lisa. She's Forest City Stitcher, and I will link her below. She's got some shorter videos, and she's been doing the, for the month of March, she's been doing the March Madness, like you pick what you want her to stitch. So, and she's been fun to watch. She is in Canada, I believe. Yes, Canada. So let me find Miss Hannah. She is at 930 subscribers, Miss Hannah Dowling. So let's get her that push, that 71 subscribers, so we can get her over. But let's get Hannah there. Let's get her there. She's amazing. Her laugh is so infectious. I hope to meet her one day. And then for my friends Colleen and Corinne, they're 886. So they aren't too far behind either. So let's get them. Let's get them going. The Under 1,000 Subs Club was started by Carrie from Carrie and Stitches, and Heather Link is my homeboy, and they asked me to come along for the ride. And at the time, the YouTube algorithm, like YouTube, you couldn't open the community tab until you were at least 1,000 subscribers, and now they've lowered that threshold to 500, which is really nice because anybody who's at least at the 500 mark can do the community tab, which means you can post polls, you can post videos, you can, or like little snippets, like your little shorts and stuff, or you could do polls, or you could just do a post and say, hey, this is happening, or go check this out, and or there's no video today. Just, you know, ways of letting your people know, hey, this is what's going on, which is really kind of nice. So it has that level of interaction. So but yeah, that's what I wanted to say about them, and so go give them a follow and check them out. They are really fun. And oh, Angie Stokes is another one. I love her. She's she just framed her Dark Queen of the Sea and her Stargazer, and her Stargazer was stunning to begin with, but the frame that they chose, oh, you gotta go check her out. I will link her below. Go check her out. She's amazing. So we're just gonna jump into it. I've got 2 finishes. 2! I'm so excited. One is Funky Menagerie. I was super close last time. And I can't remember if I showed it last time, but here we are. Love it. So cute. But that's Funky Menagerie by Lindy Stitches. But yeah, I can't remember if I showed it or not in my last one. I know I was close. But here we are. We are finished. So we'll get him framed. or pillow. Probably be a pillow. I don't know. I still don't know what I'm going to do, but he's going in the box. And then last night I had a finish, and I didn't know how close I was to a finish until I was looking at it. I was like, oh, and it's Put on the Hat by Handson Design. And this is her Around the Holidays drum series. Look at that cat. He's so adorable. And so it's the option, you can put it in, excuse me, a pillow. Oh, reflection there. You could do either a pillow, and so there's the pattern to put it in the pillow, or that's what the drum looks like right there, is they've just expanded it out. So, and I'm going to be doing the little short stack drum. And so I've got 2 of these in the series finished. I have Hear the Bells, and then this one, so I have Christmas and Halloween done. I was looking in my little bag, and it looks like, and I just actually, it's not completely done. I've got to do the back stitching around the border, but that's FFOing, so it's finished for now, I guess you could say. But the next 2 closest are Grown with Love and oh, it's the 4th of July one. It is what's in the other room? Where My Heart Dwells, or something like that. But yeah, it's a one that's got a flag that's going across, and then it's got the fireworks by the barn and a fence and daisies. It's really cute. So I'm super excited to work on those. So I've got a medium and a small knocked out, so that's great. And in celebration of that, I had a new start, and this is transitioning into haul. Actually, let me do what I worked on after that really quick. I worked on some Yellowstone by Eric Dowdle. I actually worked on a full coverage piece on Friday. I was so proud of myself, and yes, there's hanging threads, but I'm just trying to get this page done. Oh, that looks so good. So I'm working on this part of the lodge and coming down, and I love that there's the bus right there. Back when Yellowstone first opened, they had bus tours with these little yellow buses. So, and there's still one out in front of Old Faithful Lodge that you can take a picture of, and I don't know if they still do it, but like if it's still in operation. But yeah, so that's where it is. I got a 11 by 17 Q snap, so I put it on the 17 part of it, and then just kept the 8-inch Q snap part. So it's an 8 by 17, just so I could fit him all in there. But yeah, that's Yellowstone. It's looking so good. This is the end. So I'm just trying to stair step down because the page, there's a page finish right here. So I'm trying to get the page finish, and then I'll move over and get that, and then I'll move over to the final row. So really exciting. May or may not get that finished because there's a lot of confetti in this thing, especially at the top. So, but let me, and this is a picture of what it will look like. Grand Prismatics down here. And the bears, so those are going to be really, really confetti heavy, but that's fine. So I'll work on that hopefully this Friday again. Sometimes it's like, do I really want to do that? Because I do, it's a 2 over 1/10 stitch, and so every stitch has to count for 2, and when there's a lot of confetti, it's really hard. So, okay, back to my reward for finishing, and in haul. So, I had the French Kitchen series, and I started this with Laurel, and who's also under 1,000 subs, so go check her out, from Laurel with Laurel Ann. And so her, Sammy, and I each started something in the French Kitchen series. I started Apples and Sage, Pomme Sage. And I want to say Sammy started, I know Laurel started on this one. It's the box that holds them all. So I got that. And then this is Mint and Strawberries. And I want to say Sammy started on the Pear and Rosemary. So that's Pear and Rosemary. I love this one. This one's so pretty. And then there's also Blueberries and Thyme. So, and this is a collaboration. Some were done by Handson Design, some were done by Summerhouse Stitchworks. And so, looks like Blueberries and Thyme were done by Summerhouse Stitchworks. Pear and Rosemary were done by Summerhouse Stitchworks. And then Handson Design did Apples and Sage and Mint and Strawberries. And then they both collaborated on the box. So, lots of fun. And we were looking at these, and they're smalls, and it's like, wow, that's kind of fun. I'm hoping that they all fit on this, but if not, I can order another one. But I'm putting it on Everything Else 18 Count Ada by Mystic Fabrics. See, I remembered to say the fabric this time. And then I have all of the fabric, I'm doing everything in called for, just because I didn't really feel like going through all my DMC. I was being lazy, so. And the only thing I did convert to DMC was they didn't have like oilcloth or something like that. But I've got 3 little apples, so these are gonna be it's like stages of apples. So here's a whole apple, here's a cut apple, and here's a cut apple in half. So lots of fun. And yeah, I like how it's turning out. And that's 1 strand over 1 on Ada, because you don't do over 2 on Ada because that'd be really big. So I had that as a reward for a start, so now I can start something else if I want to. I'm not gonna really start all the things, but that's being put away until I feel like it. And then I got in that 1, 2, 3 stitch order, other order, I got this is Sun Goddess. I got her for her dress because I'm doing a conversion on Persephone, but we're wanting, Alma and I, we were thinking of doing like the dark purples and the black as her dress instead of the blue, because, you know, underworld type of thing. Excuse me. But yeah, so I wanted to see how, because that's kind of the colors I was looking for her dress for me. So yep, that's I got her, so I have to get a wiggle on that. And then I had a market order from Abby at Top Knot Stitchers, and this is not part of market, but have you seen the ferret? He's adorable. And the raccoon, but this is the fox. Jessie Marie stitched him, and oh, it's this paw that I can't get over. I'm probably not gonna stitch the cabin, so, but he's just, oh, so cute. I have a friend that had a fox, or has a fox still. They live in North Dakota now, and oh, her name is Gigi, and she looks exactly like that. She's a little red fox. She's adorable. And then Handson Design, they did a new block party. It is F is for flag, and the red, white, and blue. And I probably will not do it on that green. I don't know. I'd probably do it on a light blue or something like that. But there's that. And then I had to get the pins, and so they're upside down. But look at that eagle. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. So, and then it has the little thing to finish it, and you can either do it as a pin pillow, or you can do it as the block, or you can do it as a long thing. And I'm trying to decide what I want to do on that. And then this is the Stars and Stripes Biscornu, which is by Little Stitch Girl. And Jordan's adorable. I love her. And on the back, it's got the 2 different designs. So this is fireworks on the bottom, like them shooting off, and then this is the top with them like up in the sky. So that's what that looks like with the flag around the corners. So a lot of stitching, but super cute. So fun. And then, let's see here, got some Happy Mail, and the first one is I got from Hannah. We are doing a round robin, and this one is the Dreaming of series. So this is Dreaming of Roses, this is Corinne's, and by Rosewood Manor, and this is Dreaming of Roses. And so we're passing these ones around every 2 months. So I need to get mine off to Bobby. I'll do that tomorrow. I was hoping to do it today, but it's getting a little crazy today. Got some girl state stuff I have to take care of. So I got Corinne's from Hannah, and then I'm going to send Hannah's to Bobby because I just finished. I finished stitching on hers, and so this is Corinne's. What? And then Hannah stitched this motif right here. I think there's a kind of a triangular motif I'm going to come down here and stitch. So, and then these Algerian eyelets are really fun down there. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to be doing. And there's the floss in there. But yeah, I think I'm going to be doing that little motif and maybe the one next to it. I don't know. Depends on how, because they're kind of small but kind of not. So let me just look here. Maybe I will just do that one. My brain is not working. 1 moment, please. Oh, there it is. There's to. Maybe I'll do both. I know I'll at least do one of them, so I know which one I want to do for sure. So that's on my plans list. And then I got a Happy Mail package from Sammy. I got a birthday present, and then I bought some fabrics via her. So, and then also these are Rosewood Manors Winter. So, she threw those in for me because she gave me that pattern. Some fun stickers. I think Lexi made these on the Cricut. And then I got, these are all Under the Sea fabrics. This one, I believe, is my birthday present. It's so pretty. Either that or I just ordered it for me. I can't remember. But this is Luna. The purples. Oh, it's looking so good. And that's the other side. It looks actually better on camera than it does in person. So we'll put somebody pretty on that. And then this is Hestia, which I love. She is very kind of earthy, like the goddess Hestia. And then this one is Ceres, I think. Yeah, Ceres. Who I think is the daughter of Hestia, but look at that. That modeling is so pretty. Hestia is the daughter of the hearth, and Ceres is the daughter of, Hestia is the goddess of the hearth, Ceres is the goddess of the fields, so that's very brown and dirt. I'm trying to remember my mythology here. But I believe that is all I have. I do have a prize opportunity going on my previous Flosstube, and that is going to be open until the 27th or the 28th of April, about then. So it's running for 1 month. Go enter in on my previous video. I will link it in a card, and then I will also link it at the end of this video. Please be a subscriber. Please be over 18. Don't say those magic words. Giveaway free, any of those. So, but don't enter here. Enter on the other video, and I think that's it. We've got 1 week of, let's see here, 2 more weeks and we start competitions up again, and so I'm so excited. Alice is so excited. She got one of her costumes the other night and on Monday, and she's like, I've got to test it. It had fringe on it, and so she was shaken, and she's like, and my husband's like, what are you doing? She's like, I've got to make sure the fringe works. So, you know, we've got to all test out our fringe. I'm thinking of those who are in dire straits right now, hoping that peace will be achieved, things will be resolved, people will stop being selfish and stupid, and that, yeah, just be kind to those around us, be kind to those who are not in control of their circumstances. So, but I hope you all have a great week, happy spring, and we will see you all next week. Bye.